Welcome back. It's time for coins. Today, I wanted to show you guys the Jane Austen £2 coin that was produced by the Royal Mint in 2017 as Enduring Romance with Jane Austen. And I think the coin is perhaps one of the most unique and beautiful coins that the Royal Mint has ever created. And it has the silhouette of Jane Austen with Jane Austen's signature going across. And if you can see up here, it's kind of hard, but you have Jane Austen written around here with the year 1817 to 2017. And so this is celebrating 200 years of Jane Austen's work, being able to read her novels that she wrote. And she's been a pretty cool figure for literature and for women over the years. Now, I'm not probably the biggest Jane Austen fan at all. I've seen a few of the movies, and I've never read the books, but I've seen Pride and Prejudice and Emma and a few others. And I think that she was a pretty unique writer. So let's go ahead and look into this album. Now I'm going to read a couple of these, but I'll let you pause the video and read for yourself if you would like to read all of it. Celebrating Jane. In 1811, a 35-year-old Hampshire spinster saw her first novel published anonymously. Her tale of two sisters crossed in love sold several hundred copies, but its author's name remained hidden. The novel was Sense and Sensibility by a lady, and the writer was Jane Austen. Although she remained largely unknown during her life, readers began a love affair with her fiction that has endured for 200 years, making her one of the most famous and adored authors in the world. A revolutionary romantic. Though sometimes classed as simple romance, in many ways Austen's novels were revolutionary in their treatment of subjects such as love, marriage, and money. Unlike earlier authors, she created imperfect heroines whose mistakes and dilemmas readers could share. She was a pioneer in telling her stories from their point of view, in line with their uncertain feelings and sometimes mistaken beliefs. A pioneer of modern fiction, Austen's men and women of intellectual equals. That a woman might speak her mind, reject a marriage proposal, and choose a husband and marry for love was largely a new concept in an era when women were dependent on men for fictional security and had few rights. We'll move on to this picture here. And there is no charm equal to tenderness of heart, Emma. And this is a little bit about the author. It says a silhouette of Jane is central to the design. She is such a fundamental part of literary history that I felt it appropriate to have her at the heart of the design, maintaining an air of simplicity and the grace she deserves. And you could read a little more if you want to pause it. And then there's the Jane Austen's house in Chatham, England. And so here you can go ahead and pause this if you want to read this. And I will read this little bit of section right in here. and enduring love affair. In the 21st century, Austen's life and work have grown into a global phenomenon with translations into different languages alongside most 100 films and television adaptations of her novels, taking her to new heights of fame. Jane Austen Society has branches across the world, and the Jane Austen Society of North America alone has more than 75 regional groups. Modern-day Janeites can even dress up in period costumes and attend an annual Jane Austen Festival in Bath, Somerset. Her house in the village of Chawton, Hampshire, is now a museum, while the Hampshire Cultural Trust safeguards her legacy with events, exhibitions inspired by her life in the country. So that would be really cool to go check out. So if you ever go to England, I would say definitely go and check out this house. I haven't been there. When we were in England, we stayed around London and Windsor Castle, Hampton Court. We went up to Scotland and went to Edinburgh and Isle Skye. So it would be cool to go back there and see more of these other places that we didn't get to see. And on the back, there's a little bit more there for you to read. It has the coin specifications. It's the £2, United Kingdom. Yeah, the alloy is copper nickel, and the outer alloy is nickel brass. So it is a two different types. So this is copper nickel in here, and then this is a nickel brass around the outside of it. It's very cool. And then they have the weight is 12 grams. Diameter is 28.4 millimeters. Quality is brilliant uncirculated. Obverse designer Jody Clark. Reverse designer Dominique Evans. And this coin did not go into circulation, so this is the only way you can really get it. And you actually can get there's a silver proof one also. That'll cost you a lot more than what I paid for this one. I don't remember what I paid for them because I actually bought this one off of eBay, and so I paid for a little bit less, I think, than what I would have if I had bought it from the Royal Mint. So yeah. Well, with that, I just want to thank you for watching, and if you're a Jane Austen fan, please let me know in the comments, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you, and have a good night.